So in this part, we're going to talk about the quotient property, and we're going to talk about expanding it. So let's take a look at our example. We have log base 7 of 3 over x. So I'm going to rewrite it as log base 7. Now what's in my numerator at the top will come first, which is the 3. And then minus log base 7 again. And then what's in my denominator at the bottom will come second. And that's how we write the expand form, log base 7 of 3 minus log base 7 of x, when we were given this problem in this form. So again, make sure you follow the order carefully. My 3 was in the top, so it was written first, and then my x was in the bottom, so it was written second. In this example, I have log base 2 of a over 7. If I were to ask to write it in expand form, or if I were just simply to expand it, I'm going to write log base 2, and then what's in my numerator, I'm going to write that one first, which is the a, and then the minus log base 2 again. What's in my denominator, I'm going to write that as second, which is the 7. So here is the expand form using the quotient property, log base 2 of a over 7. The expand form is log base 2 of a, and then minus log base 2 of 7. Now, in this example, we have log base 5 of 9 minus log base of 5 of m, and we're being asked to condense, meaning that you're going to rewrite it as a single log, make it smaller. So again, in order to use the quotient property when we're condensing is we have to have the same base. In this case we do. So in our single log, it's going to be written as log base of 5, and then I have my 9 first, so I'm going to put 9 on the top, and then my divide, and then what I have second, the m, will be in the bottom. So this is my condensed form for this example, log base 5 of 9 over m. So again, the 9 came first, so I wrote the 9 on the top, and then the m came second, so the m is written at the bottom. In this example, we have log base 4 of x minus log base 4 of 5. So if you were to condense, again, make sure to double check if you have the same base. If you do, then you are allowed to use the quotient property. Now if you do not, then there's nothing you can do. All the properties that we have, the logs have to be the same base in order to apply them. So I'm going to write log base 4. Now the x came first, so I'm going to write x on the top, then my divide, and then the 5 is written second, so the 5 is going to be written in the bottom in the denominator. And then here is my condensed form, log base 4 of x over 5. And then that's it. As long as I follow the order, I'm good, and following the same base, that's all to it. In this example, I have log base 3 of 50 minus log base 3 of 2. If I were to condense it, check to make sure you have the same base, which we do. Then we can use the quotient property because it's minus. So log base 3, since the 50 is written first, I'm going to write 50 in the numerator. Then it's going to be over what's written second, which is a 2. So at the moment I have log base 3 of 50 over 2. I can actually simplify the inside because 50 can be divided by 2. So my final answer is log base 3 of 50 divided by 2, 25. So here's the condensed form of log base 3 of 25. Again, I got that because I divided 50 by 2, and I got this part by condensing log base 3 of 50 minus log base 3 of 2 using the quotient property.